I'm Dave from Austin Eats, and here are 5 common pizza dough mistakes. I've made all of these mistakes and have ruined a lot of pizza because of it. Now I'm going to share them with you, and if you want great pizza, avoid these mistakes. Mistake number 1, using measuring cups. No. Never do that. You'll get a much better, consistent dough if you do everything by weight. Just use a digital scale that measures in grams, and that's all it takes. I actually own 2. One goes down to 1/10 of a gram accuracy, and the other scale goes down to 1/100th of a gram accuracy. I like that greater accuracy when I'm measuring very small amounts of things like yeast or salt. Mistake number 2, using the wrong flour for your oven. The flour does make a difference. If you are cooking on a pizza stone in a standard oven or even on a barbecue, you can use an all-purpose flour or even a chef flour like Kamado Chef 00. Both work great on a pizza stone for temperatures up to about 550 or even 600 degrees. However, if you are cooking in a wood-fired oven, I strongly suggest that you use a flour that is designed for use in an oven with very high temperatures, such as Kamado's pizzeria flour. This will make a dough that can stand up to the intense heat in a wood-fired oven. Under no circumstances should you use bread flour. Bread flour just has too much gluten in it, and it'll make a very chewy crust. Mistake number 3, using the wrong amount of water for your oven. If you were cooking on a pizza stone in a standard oven, you want a dough that is 70% water. To calculate that, if you're using 500 grams of flour times 70%, you need 350 grams of water. If, however, you're making pizza dough for a wood-burning oven, you want to be at a 58% water hydration ratio. That means for 500 grams of flour, you're going to use 290 grams of water. Why? Because a pizza will cook in 90 seconds in a wood-burning oven, and there's just not enough time to let all that water escape. So you want a little bit drier dough, and it works much better in a hot oven. Mistake number 4, using a rolling pin. No. You don't roll pizza dough. If you do, there's no big rim of crust on the outside, and that's one of the best parts of the pizza. Instead, take your pizza dough, flatten it out a little bit, push the bubbles out to the edge, and then lift it up and just gently stretch the outer rim and let gravity do its work. You can very quickly form a 12 or even a 14-inch pizza this way. You don't have to toss it in the air, but you can drape it over the back of your hands and stretch it a little bit if it needs it. And mistake number 5, a good pizza dough takes a long time to ferment. The best pizza doughs take overnight and maybe even 2 days. There's a great Neapolitan pizza dough recipe at amzn.to. This is a pizza dough based on a recipe that came right out of Naples, Italy. It's simple, it's easy to make. It does require 24 hours in the refrigerator. Why? Because it has a very small amount of yeast, and it just takes that long for the yeast to do its job. Give it a try. I think you'll like it. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you like it, let me know, and please subscribe. And check out my other pizza videos on the Austin Eats channel.